time any police station was ever attacked by a terrorist.
But that doesn't mean it can't happen.
I can tell you if you want. It was back in the 1970s, right?
Yeah.
It was the IRA.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it can't happen.
It doesn't.
This wasn't just some random visit to a training center. This was an encounter that spiraled all the way into a conversation about death in police custody. Did that really happen? Or was it just a warning? Stick around till the very last second of this video, because what began as someone simply taking pictures escalated into terrorism laws, GDPR demands, and an officer admitting on camera that he used force. This is the full story, start to finish.
You can't come in.
I'm talking to him. Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Okay.
Do not touch me. No, it's not fun. I do not appreciate it. Do not touch me like that again. I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I've even got the boots to match.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hands on him, there's no need for
Yeah, what are you doing filming here? This is private property.
Right, I wasn't on private property. You stopped to talk to me.
This is private property. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, who am I speaking to?
So I'm PC Howard,
There you are.
Greater Manchester Police.
Yeah, I just wanted to get some pictures and maybe...
Well,
yeah.
do me a favour, let's go and speak over here, because
You've left your car running?
Yeah, yeah.
That's not safe. Do you want to turn it off first?
Let's go and speak over there. You wait over there for me, and I'll come.
Okay, okay, yeah, no problem, no problem. Hey, sir, listen. Please do not, members of the public, like that again, right? You come out, right? You're coming across as unhinged there.
I'm member of public as well.
No, you're not. You say Greater Manchester Police.
Well, I'm a police officer.
Yeah, but do not approach me like that again, because you can get yourself into trouble doing that. You're going to get yourself run over.
Speak to him.
Okay.
Yeah, go speak to him.
Okay, well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, are you going to say sorry?
Yeah, sorry.
Right, thank you. That'll do. Yeah, that guy went off it there. I don't know why. Sorry, sir. In fact, anyway, can I have your details? I'm going to put a complaint in about you. What's your details, please? Your name and number. What's your number? Have you got a
It's everything is there.
Go on then, let's have a look. Thank you. Oh, then I'll come and talk to
Yeah,
you.
I'll come speak to you, yeah.
Yeah, not a problem. I don't know why I got that reception, to be fair.
Well, because it's a police training site.
Yeah, but I wasn't in there, was I?
Pardon?
I wasn't in there, was I?
Come onto the property, yeah? So you can understand.
Well, I didn't go by the barrier, did I?
Right, you can understand it's a police training site.
It starts like any other day of filming. Our auditor is simply standing outside what appears to be a Greater Manchester Police training facility. Camera rolling, curiosity peaked. But within seconds, everything changes. There's a scuffle, raised voices. A physical altercation breaks out just off camera, and suddenly, we hear something no one expected, a cry, almost pleading, before the situation is pulled back under control. Enter the officer, calm on the surface, but firm, almost too firm. Instead of immediately addressing what just happened, he issues a warning wrapped in concern. You're gonna get yourself run over. Is that genuine safety advice, or a subtle deflection from what just took place? Our auditor doesn't let it slide. Within moments, he's already demanding the officer's name and badge details, laying the groundwork for a formal complaint. This is the opening move in what's about to become a masterclass in tension, and we're only 2 minutes in. The stage is set, the stakes are rising, and the audience already knows this is not going to be a quiet day at the training center.
I can understand it's a police training site, yeah,
Okay.
correct.
And
I didn't know that at the time.
Well, it does
Till I've
say
just,
there.
yeah, I've just seen a guy,
Yeah.
and I did look. But to be fair, you were there. I was trying to have a conversation because you engaged me.
Yeah.
Right. He come out, put his hands on.
Yeah, and you're wearing a face covering.
Okay.
So you
But
can
that's not against the
appreciate-
law, is it?
It's not against the law.
Right.
But you can appreciate this is a police training site.
Okay.
We've got police officers here.
Okay.
We've got people training. And
Okay.
we've got someone with a mask walking in.
I wasn't
Yeah.
walking in, was I? I was talking to you, man. Come
Yeah, but
on.
you stood at the entrance.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So you can understand.
No, I
you might
can't.
you cannot understand any reason why the security might be concerned. It's common sense.
There's concerned, isn't
Yeah.
there? And then there's been like a bit, I'd say, deranged, mentally unstable.
Well, I think you're being a bit exaggerated.
Well, he was
there.
going hands on, wasn't he?
He was trying to.
He didn't know
remove
who I was, but I could have put him on his backside before he even knew
Exactly,
it.
he doesn't know who
You know,
are.
I've got yeah. So he shouldn't do that, should he? You know, there's plenty of cars coming out. If I was doing anything wrong, to be fair,
I don't know
I'm
who
sure
you
there'd
are.
have been plenty of people there
Yeah.
to
And are
stop
these
me.
your colleagues here as well?
No, but I just saw an interesting thingy.
No worries. I mean, you can film, I can film.
Yeah, I know. And I can start.
Yeah, it's alright.
So are you at work? Are you at work? GDPR, don't you know that, don't you? GDPR.
It's a public place.
No, you have got a police warrant card on.
It's a public.
Is that a works phone?
It's a public
Is
place.
that a works phone?
Public place.
You are now. You are here in the capacity of a constable.
It's a public place.
Yeah,
my
here,
friend.
yeah, you're not answering me. You're here in the
public
capacity
place.
of a constable. So you come under
Public place.
GDPR, so
It's a public
right?
place, my friend.
Name.
Okay?
We wanted
take my
to.
name.
Yeah,
That's fine.
we be requesting copies of that. You don't know that,
Take my
don't you?
name. That's fine.
Huh?
So what are you doing here?
Well, to be fair, do you know what? I think we all got off on the wrong foot.
Now the officer tries to build his case. He points directly at the face covering, the mask, as the reason security reacted the way they did. It's meant to sound reasonable, logical even, but our auditor isn't buying it for a second. Calmly, methodically, he reminds the officer of a simple, undeniable fact. Wearing a mask is not against the law. Not here. Not anywhere in this context. And then, the bombshell, almost casually, almost like it's an afterthought, the officer admits it. Security had to put him on his backside before anyone even knew who he was or what he was doing there. Force applied first, questions asked later. That single sentence changes the entire emotional weight of this video. This is no longer a conversation about training centers or filming rights. This is now about something far more serious: accountability, excessive force, and whether the actions taken against our auditor were ever justified in the first place. The audience feels the shift instantly. The temperature has just gone up.
Can we bring it back down a bit, huh?
I can call some uniformed officers here.
Well, you're in uniform, aren't you?
Can you call some uniformed officers?
Yeah, you can call them.
Are we free to go?
What are you doing on the
Are we
property?
free to go?
I'm not detaining you.
Right,
but
so
I'm
we're
just
free to go.
I'm just letting you know. I'm going to call some uniformed officers down.
Can I ask you what for?
Because I want to know who you are. Are you going
Right.
to give me some details?
Okay, and what do you mean you want to... Should we stand over there? Because I can't hear you because of them.
Yeah, we'll stand over
we?
there. Yeah.
So, what do you mean by details?
It is on.
At the end of the day, you're on a police training site.
No, I'm on a public footpath.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you've walked onto the entrance to a police training
Yeah,
site.
it's still on the public though. Still on the side of this barrier, aren't I?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
You walked in there earlier.
No, never. It's all on camera. Don't lie. You're a
over there.
constable. You're a
Over there.
constable, aren't
Don't
you?
shout at me.
No, well,
okay?
don't lie.
Don't shout at me.
Well, don't
pal.
lie.
Okay.
Don't lie, or I'll shout as
You
much as I want.
walked over there.
I walked over there.
Yes.
Yes.
As cars were leaving.
As cars were leaving,
approached
yes.
you and you're filming.
Yeah, and
So
did I
that
engage with you properly though?
You did. That
Right.
gave me reason for concern. Okay.
What did that? I engaged with you properly?
Because you're walking there masked up
Right.
at a police training site when there's loads of cars leaving.
Okay.
Right? You've
Okay.
heard of Terrorist Act, I'm sure?
Section 43?
Yeah.
You're not going to use that though, are you? You'd be
didn't say
silly
I'm
to, wouldn't
I
you?
didn't say I'm going to use it. I'm an ex-firearms officer. I know about the Terrorist Act, okay?
Okay.
And I know about threat levels.
Okay.
And I know about Jessup. I
Okay.
know about, yeah? So I know
Okay,
about
so you'd be
contest.
you'd
Do you
be silly to
understand?
use section 43,
So
wouldn't
I
you?
understand
Or
my
section
powers.
1, or anything like
Yeah,
that, or even
exactly.
section 50
And we
of the
get-
Police Reform Act. You'd be a bit silly, wouldn't you?
I've got powers that I can use if I believe
Yeah,
they're
and if you
reasonable
misuse and
proportionate.
abuse them, I will hold you
Exactly.
accountable.
And
I will hold you
I'm-
accountable.
I'm happy to use my powers if I think I need
Right,
to
well,
use
go on
them.
then, crack
Okay?
on. See what powers you want to use.
You don't need to threaten me because
I'm not, I'm saying you're threatening me.
I'm not threatening you.
No,
I'm
you
just-
know, you've just said to me that
I'm
you've got
just
power.
This is where the conversation takes a sharp legal turn. Our auditor plays his first real card, GDPR. He wants copies of any footage or notes taken about him. He wants transparency, and more than anything, he wants an answer to the one question that matters most in any police encounter: am I free to go? Watch the officer's response carefully. There's hesitation, a pause, a redirect. It's the kind of moment that makes viewers lean in, because uncertainty from a police officer is rare, and it speaks volumes. Then comes the twist nobody saw coming. Section 43, Terrorism legislation. In what began as a dispute about photography outside a training site, the conversation has now escalated into the realm of counter-terrorism powers. This is a massive shift in stakes. What was once a simple filming disagreement now carries the weight of national security law, and the audience can feel just how quickly a routine encounter can spiral into something far more serious.
Powers,
the law.
and that you were not afraid to use them.
I'm not
You're
afraid
armed
to
and
use them.
dangerous with powers.
I'm not afraid
You're
to
armed
use
and
them,
dangerous with
okay?
powers, but if you were going to misuse and
just-
abuse them, sir,
No one's misusing powers.
well, don't
okay?
threaten me like that then.
I'm not threatening
Am
you.
I,
I'm just
am I detained?
explaining- I'm not detaining you, no.
Right, so I'm free to go.
But I'm just explaining
Am I
to
free
you.
to go?
I'm just
Am
explaining
I
to
free
you.
to go,
You
sir?
gonna let me finish?
No, I'm asking you a direct
not gonna let me
question.
finish.
Am I free to
You
go?
are free to go, yeah.
Right, and I'm
So
free
if
to
you wanna
stay.
Go, if you want to go, then you're more than welcome
Thank
to go.
you.
But I'm letting you know that I'm going to call some uniformed officers
Go
down
on
there.
then. Go on then.
Because I'm
Why do you do
concerned.
that? Why?
Because it's my right to do so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What? But do you know what?
Right to do
Wasting
so.
their time.
I'm not wasting their time.
Well, they're not going to get no details.
That's fine.
So what do you hope to achieve?
That's fine. It's
We
uniformed
could have had
officers.
a cordial conversation if it wasn't for the security. Yeah, I did get a bit frustrated, but the
You
way
did
I
get
was
frustrated,
Yeah,
yeah.
the way I
Yeah,
was.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you?
and
If I come up to you and start
I'm-
putting my hands on you, would you get
I'm
frustrated?
I'm sure this is not the first time that
It's not
you...
my first rodeo.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Yeah.
this is not the first time. And I'm sure
the first
that you
time
may
what?
be looking for a reaction.
No.
You're not going to get a
Okay
reaction
then.
from me.
Okay then. Okay. Can I
And
interject?
I'm not going to put hands on you.
Can I
so
interject?
You can film me all day long.
Thank you.
Made a mistake when
And-
you took a picture of my friend with your personal phone.
Who said this is my personal phone?
So it's a works one then.
Right, okay.
So it's a works
You're
one.
assuming.
Don't
You're
tell
assuming.
lies.
I've
You
not said
lied.
anything, have I? What have I lied about?
Is that?
What is that?
I didn't tell you whose phone it was, did I? There you go. So don't.
So
start putting
GDPR,
words in my mouth.
you are now standing
Don't-
under GDPR. You
don't
don't
start
understand that though.
putting
No,
words
but
in
you're
my
trying
mouth,
you're
okay?
trying to say that I went in there. So don't you lie?
You went to the entrance.
I went to the
okay?
entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah. The entrance.
Yeah, that's
I
what
didn't
I said.
cross it though, did I?
I didn't say you did.
And if I did, to be fair, the barrier's up as well,
didn't say
so I
you
wouldn't have
did.
been climbing no
I
fences.
didn't say you did.
Trespass is civil.
I didn't say you
Trespass is
did.
civil.
So don't put words in my mouth.
Well, don't
okay?
put words in our mouth.
I've
Yeah,
not
we
put
want
anything
that.
in
No,
my
but you
mouth.
are.
And here it is, the moment that changes everything. Live, on camera. The officer actually admits it. I did get a bit frustrated. A confession. Unscripted, unfiltered. This isn't spin or damage control. This is the raw admission that emotions boiled over and force followed. From there, the confrontation shifts into a dispute over the phone, accusations fired in both directions. Who took the photo? Who was disrespectful first? Who escalated the situation? Two completely different narratives of the same event are colliding in real time, and the camera is capturing every contradiction, every inconsistency, every crack in the story. This segment plays out like a psychological chess match. Calculated words, careful phrasing, each side trying to control the narrative before backup even arrives. It's tense, it's uncomfortable, and it's compelling television.
I'm not
You're
going to
lying.
speak to three people at once.
Okay.
So I'll speak to you.
Okay.
And I've told you, okay, and you can chirp on as much as you want.
Thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you, that's
And you
appreciated.
can film me as much as you want.
Thank
and you.
you.
Can take my details. If you want to put a complaint in, you're more
Thank
than welcome
you.
to
You
do
want
so.
a phone?
Because I have... You're not taking my phone, so
No,
don't
we're
be
not
silly.
gonna take you on the
So don't be silly, okay? So you've got my details. If you
To be
don't
fair,
like-
he can be silly. It's not against the law to be silly,
he
is
can
it?
be as silly as he wants.
Well, don't be rude
But
then.
I'm not being rude to him because you've all been quite rude to me. At
No,
points,
listen,
at
listen.
points,
Can I interject again?
You can, yeah.
Do you know when you stopped there and you said, excuse me, you were quite polite. I
was
went
very
to stick my
polite.
head in the car to
Yeah.
say to you what goes on here,
Yeah.
right? But then,
I'm
then,
pretty sure
then,
you probably know what goes on.
and to be fair, I know it's training, right? I know it's training, yeah? I know
So
it's
you've
training.
come
What
in with a
kind of
camera,
training?
You've come in with a camera and you don't know what goes on.
I'm going to put my
here.
drone over as well.
Pardon?
I'm putting my drone up and over as well.
So you've come in with a camera and you don't know what's going on here.
No, I know
don't know?
training, but what kind of training? I mean, it could be firearms, it could be dogs,
it's
it could be
police
horses.
training?
Yeah, but what kind?
Right, so
That's
you know
all I'm
what's
asking.
going on. Right.
No, because there's plenty of training that
Well,
the police get trained. You could be, like you said, you firearms before.
I'm not going to disclose to you what.
Can I ask you why
goes on
not?
here, because I don't have to.
No,
okay?
you don't have to,
If
but
you
it doesn't
wanna
stop me
submit-
from asking.
if you, it's fine, yeah. If you want to submit a freedom of information request to GMP
Yeah.
to find out what training goes on there, you're more than welcome to do that. Have you got anything else you want to ask me?
Well, how long are we waiting for these uniformed
I
officers?
don't know, but I'm going to go and speak to security.
Okay,
I'd
I'll
ask
come with you.
No, I'd ask you not to enter the because you are entering.
I won't go by any barriers.
Yeah.
No, I won't go by. I won't go by
Please
any
don't go
barriers.
blocking vehicles, okay?
Don't be what?
Don't go blocking vehicles.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay, please
I wouldn't
don't
do that.
obstruct the highway.
I wouldn't do that,
Okay?
never, would I?
I don't want you committing an offence.
I know.
I don't
You do
want you going
really
onto
though.
private
You'd love me
property.
to, really.
I'm just,
Tell the
I'm
truth.
just making you aware.
Tell the truth.
So I'm
Tell
going
the
to go
truth.
speak.
Now the energy shifts into something slower, but somehow even more agonizing, a waiting game. Every question our auditor asks about what actually happens inside this training facility gets deflected, dodged, or brushed aside. There's no clarity, no transparency, just a wall of vague non-answers. But our auditor doesn't budge. He refuses to block the entrance. He's careful, deliberate, making sure he can't be accused of obstruction. Yet he also refuses to walk away. He's holding his ground, standing firm on principle. And in the background, almost unnoticed at first, he's quietly filming every vehicle registration plate leaving the site. This isn't random, this is strategy. He knows uniformed backup is on the way, and he's preparing, documenting, building his case in real time. The tension isn't loud in this segment, it's simmering, and that's exactly what makes it so gripping.
Security.
Hey, listen, but shall I just wait here for you then, yeah? Okay. So all these lovely vehicles, I'm sorry, I did go a bit there, guys, but it was the security guard, the way he's come and put his hands on me, and I think, you know, that was quite unhinged. Do you know what I mean? He's just a security. Do you know what I mean? And that's just a security. And I'm thinking, look at all these registrations. Look at Tom. That's Tom. That's Tom. So we're presuming it's home time. Right, guys, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna pause and come back to you if and when. Sorry, I'm saying, did you call for uniform?
Yeah, they're coming.
Oh, so, well, I don't want to go then and waste the time. I don't want them to come and look for me.
Well,
you know,
because
because
if you want to stay.
well, if you phoned them, I don't want, they're going to start looking on if I go. And I don't want to antagonise or waste police time or anything like that.
It's up to you.
How long will it be?
Probably about 5-10 minutes, I'd imagine.
And they're coming from in there?
No,
Oh.
they're a marked uniform, marked vehicle.
Alright, so there's no marked vehicles.
Just when it feels like the situation might cool down, a new figure steps into frame. A second officer, someone who appears to carry more authority, someone who could, in theory, de-escalate everything. But instead, the conversation takes an unexpected and far heavier turn. This new officer brings up privacy, recording rights, the legality of filming in public spaces, and then a line that stops everyone in their tracks, a chilling reference to people dying in police custody. It's dropped almost casually into the conversation, but its weight is enormous. In this single moment, the entire video shifts gears. This is no longer just about a training facility, a mask, or a filming dispute. This has become a conversation about something far bigger: trust, accountability, and the darker realities that can unfold behind police walls. The audience senses it immediately. This just became must-watch content.
Nah.
There's a marked vehicle coming.
Okay.
So
Well,
it's up
listen,
to
I'm
you.
sorry we got off on the wrong foot. I was open to have a cordial conversation with you, if I'm honest. What's your first name, sorry?
I'm PC Howard.
PC Howard. I was, you know, open to have a cordial conversation.
Yeah.
However, I thought he was going to do something
Is there any
stupid.
reason you might stop for?
Yeah, because I like because as you'll know, there's no expectation of privacy.
Yeah. I'm just curious. That's
Yeah,
all.
well,
You can ask the
so I'm
question,
telling you, Nana.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know, I don't have to tell you, but yeah, there's no expectation of privacy in a public place.
No?
You've seen the you've seen the reception that I got from the security.
Yeah.
You know, police constables all the way up to the superintendents don't like and take resentments against this kind of thing. You know, I'm doing a lawful activity, so that's why.
You've got to remember though, we are at the moment, threat levels are quite high.
Okay.
This is a police training
Okay.
site. Yeah. So we've got to think security. There's
Okay.
a lot of people here.
Okay.
You know.
I get
we
you.
are
I get you. To be fair, I get you. Yeah, I
So
get
you
you.
get what I'm saying?
I totally get you.
Officer, we made
So-
a video outside the SAS training facility. We didn't get harassed like that. Our pictures took.
Well,
You know what I mean? That's our secret's that. This can't be no more secret than the SAS.
I'm not
can
saying
it?
it's secret.
And do you know what I'd say? Do you know what I'd bring you back to? When
Yeah.
was the last time any police station was ever attacked by a terrorist?
but that doesn't
I
mean
can
it
tell
can't
you.
happen.
I can tell you if you want.
Doesn't
It
mean
was
it
back in
can't
the
happen.
1970s, right?
Yeah.
And it was the IRA.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it can't happen.
It doesn't
man.
mean not,
20
but it doesn't
years,
mean
30
that, it
years.
doesn't mean that you can't get arrested by a police officer and get murdered in police custody, does it? Never.
No, it doesn't.
To be fair,
No, it doesn't.
you know,
Doesn't.
you know, if we live by, it doesn't mean we wouldn't come out the front door, man,
Yeah,
sir.
I like to be safe and sorry. So
Yeah,
if I
but
see
we wouldn't
someone
come-
masked up filming, I'm gonna
Yeah, and
ask
that's why,
the
and
questions.
that's what I'm saying. I was
Yeah.
willing to engage with you, you know,
Yeah.
and have a nice conversation,
No problem.
you know.
Well, I'll tell you what, I like to go home now, so...
Okay.
17 years on the force. That's the experience card this officer lays down, hoping it carries weight, hoping it commands respect. But our auditor doesn't flinch. Instead, he fires back with precision, invoking Section 33 of the Highways Act, calmly and confidently defending his legal right to stand exactly where he's standing. It's a battle of knowledge versus authority, and neither side is backing down. And then comes the moment that sends a chill through the entire video. 2 simple words: stay safe. On the surface, it sounds like courtesy, but the way it lands, it feels less like kindness and more like an unspoken warning. The atmosphere shifts instantly. What was a legal debate now feels personal, almost ominous, and the audience can't help but wonder what's really being implied.
Well, listen,
if you're-
I am sorry that we've had, that you felt the need that, you know, but I can't.
delete his picture.
But I can assure you this. I can assure you this. No one was going to go.
You've got CCTV in here, so we've got
Yeah,
you
so
all
why
on
don't you
camera.
just delete it then? Because we will do a Freedom of
You're more
Information
than
Act on
welcome
it,
to
you
do
know.
that. You're more than
You know
welcome
that,
to
don't you? You'd
You're
want
more
us to,
than
really, wouldn't you?
It's up to
To
you.
be
You can-
fair, wouldn't you?
you're-
Look at the
you're-
smile tells us.
You're more than welcome to do whatever you like to do.
How long have you been a police constable?
17 years.
Are you a constable?
17 years.
A
I've been
constable, yeah.
PC,
Yeah, a constable.
So, yeah.
But even an inspector's a constable, you know that, don't you?
Look, pal, I'm going to head off.
Okay.
The officers are coming. If you want to wait, it's up to you. If not,
What can I ask you? What they're
Please
coming
don't.
for? What do you think they're going to? What do you think they're going to ascertain?
it's up to them. Yeah.
Innit?
You're welcome to walk around
I
here.
can
if
stay,
you
yeah.
like.
I can go. I
Please
can go.
don't block the entrance.
I won't block the entrance, but I can go all the way up to that barrier. Isn't that right?
Start blocking the barrier.
No, I
then.
wouldn't block it, but I can.
Then
But
cause
I'm. But I'm free to go to the barrier because that's where your body is. That's where it then becomes private. Because under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972, it's publicly accessible.
Exactly.
You
So
know that. You know
please
the
don't-
script, don't you? Well, why don't you tell your security that,
They
man?
know what they're doing, okay?
They don't know, do
So-
they? Because he's just come out and go in like that, and like I thought
I'm
he
not
was
gonna
going
go
to
any
attack me.
circles anymore.
It's not circles.
The
You know
officers-
that
the officers
he
are
made a
coming.
bobo.
The officers are
He
coming.
made a bobo.
If you want to speak
He'll
to
be
them,
held accountable. The
If
chief
you wanna
constable,
look,
no, not
if
complaints.
you-
I don't do complaints. I do
it's
civil
up to
claims.
you.
I do civil claims.
Whatever you want to do.
Do you know
It's
if
up to
I
you.
ran
I'm
over?
going
Hey,
over.
listen. If I ran over there and banged him now, you'd hold me accountable, wouldn't you?
I would, yeah.
So if any of you do anything wrong to me, I hold the chief constable of
Exactly.
whatever force accountable,
I'll take care, pal.
and that's what you call that's life. That's life. Listen, stay safe because it's busy. The roads are busy. Stay safe. Yeah. No, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. Stay safe.
See
Are
you
we going to
later,
have a
pal.
fish?
Take care.
Ta-da. Yeah, guys, it's a shame, you know, it's a shame.
And now, the final act, where our auditor makes his boldest move yet. He announces it plainly. He's launching a drone, open and transparent. He insists, framing it as full disclosure of his intentions. But is it really just about transparency, or is this a calculated power play to reclaim control of a situation that spiraled out of his hands on the ground? He checks the airspace regulations, confirms it's a legal flight zone, and then, up it goes. The drone rises above the facility, capturing angles and footage no ground-level camera ever could reach. This is the moment the entire power dynamic flips. He's no longer confined to arguing from the pavement, no longer at the mercy of officers and security guards controlling the narrative from above him. Now, he's the one watching from the sky. And it's on this powerful, unresolved note, cameras rolling, drone hovering, tension still unbroken, that we leave the story hanging, waiting for what unfolds next.